So this is BTC USDT. Current price is this. The SMA 20 is this. Maybe because there's not enough data. And that's right, because this just gets the price. So while the code looks pretty good, I don't know, because you can't really get a rolling window of the mean. You can't get a mean off of one price. So let's say instead of just calculating price for one period in the above code, use a pandas data frame to get open, high, low, close volume data, so it's easier to create the SMA 20 and 40. Okay, so look at that. The code looks good, but is it actually good? I don't know. Thus far, like, I've had to tell it a couple things. That being said, it does give me some good ideas at least. So certainly, to use a pandas data frame to retrieve open, high, low, close volume data from Phoenix and calculate the 20 and 40 simple moving averages, you can use the following code. So let's go ahead and see if they use the code the way I would do it. The way I would do it is I would get a data frame and fill it up with all the data, right? And instead, they went ahead, the AI went ahead and said, hey, we're just getting the current price. But then you can't make the SMA off of just the current price, right? You need like multiple prices. You need the price for the last 20 periods. And I can already see here, like, okay, this is great that they got the last 20 periods, but edit the above code to get the last 200 periods of data instead of the last 20 periods. So thus far, it looks like we have to work together, right? So is OpenAI going to make it possible for you to not know how to code? Maybe, but you have to be able to at least know the high levels of coding, right? So like, for example, I knew there that, hey, you can't make a SMA, because SMA is the rolling average. You can't do that off of one price period. You need at least 20 price periods. So I asked it to do that, and it did it. It said, hey, open, high, low, close volume data is here. But it only made it for 20 periods. So I'm just gonna say, hey, edit the above code to get the last 200 periods instead of the last 20 periods. And I could probably just do that myself really quickly, because it seems like it writes out all of the code over and over again, which, is that the best thing to do? I don't know. I feel like they're gonna cut me off at some point and not let me use this, because I feel like I'm using a lot of credits. But whatever, I'm gonna run it and see if it changes this. All I need this to be changed to is 200 instead of 20. Now, because that's like 200 lines of data opposed to 20 lines of data, so my 40 SMA is gonna work much better, because right here, it won't get an SMA for the 40 because there's only 20 lines of data.